Salespeople are always taking. Most obviously, they're trying to take your money, but they're also trying to take time. Hey, can I have 15 minutes to show you my demo, to review the proposal, to learn about my product, etc., etc. This is the ask of most of people that are trying to sell me stuff in my email inbox. But the small percentage of top salespeople I've coached who are top performers think about what can they give instead of what can they take. This is what Robert Cialdini calls the rule of reciprocity, which is one of his 7 principles of persuasion. He sent 600 strangers Christmas cards with a photo of his family and address. Now, over 200 people sent one back, which is a third, and one of them ended up exchanging cards with his family for 10 years, which is crazy. Now, when the kids in the family grew up, they realized that the university they wanted to visit was close to where Robert Cialdini lived. So the families all met in person. This was all because of the rule of reciprocity and a single Christmas card. So in your case, how can you be like Robert Cialdini and give instead of take from your prospects? The easiest way to do this is through educational content, which is another option for pillar 4 of our solution to buyer challenges. As well as stories, think about what are the challenges that are affecting the performance of your buyers' teams and how are they affecting their emotions? And then think about what content that's useful to them can you send them that can help with these. A really difficult thing for all the salespeople I train to get their head around is this. The content should be useful even if the person doesn't buy from you. You want to be seen as someone that's helpful and not that sleazy Jordan Cardone who's really transactional and will only talk to you if they can see instant dollar signs. So going back to my example with Richard, if I know that Richard has that material challenge that 57% of sellers say it takes more touch points to get a meeting, a piece of content that could be helpful is our 30 touchpoint sales cadence to ensure his sales team don't give up so easily. I know this particular piece of content is popular as it's our most downloaded piece of marketing content, and I'll talk about it later in our sequence and follow-up training module. Now, a lot of salespeople I work with say their internal marketing content sucks. Sometimes that's fair, but other times they're just lazy and they haven't taken the time to read it. But either way, it's no excuse. Actually sharing external third-party content from people outside of your company, it's often even more credible than using your own stuff, as it can be seen as less salesy and less manipulated. Even already in this course, you would have seen me talk about stats from big players in the world of sales, like Salesforce and Gong, and this emphasizes my points and it helps me build credibility, so you know it's not just me making it up. Find a piece of content that will provide value to your dream lead, so you can create a great first impression. And remember, this can be content from your marketing team, or it can be from a third party.